Alright, what's going on everybody? So a few things to talk about. So that rumored Borderlands prequel has now been confirmed for PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. There will be no next-gen versions for this Borderlands prequel, which is actually called Borderlands the Pre-Sequel, and that's very, Borderlands-like to make a joke out of the title. In this prequel, it'll give you a little bit more background on how Handsome Jack rose to be a villain and some backstory from between what happens between Borderlands 1 and 2. So I'll be getting this game on PC, obviously. They released some footage. It looks more of the same like Borderlands 2. Like I said, I think this will be just a transitional game. Obviously, I think they're probably in the early stages of working on a Borderlands 3 for next gen. I say this will probably be like a God of War Ascension or a Gears of War Judgment. It won't be anything spectacular, anything new. It'll just be something to hold people off that want more Borderlands, even though Borderlands 2 got, probably the most DLC packs that I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, I'll definitely be getting that because I definitely want some more Borderlands. Next, The Crew is confirmed to run at 1080p 30 frames per second on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now, I'm not the pickiest person when it comes to frame rate and even resolution. Even though I talk about it a lot, I talk about it most of the time for the sake of discussion, and that's what I do on here. But I'm not the most selective or picky person about it. But when it comes to racing games, a game that is all about motion, which you are constantly moving at fast speeds and paces, I believe racing games all need to be 60 frames per second. That's just the way I run with it. So I can't, play this game on the PS4, Xbox, so I'm gonna have to go with that PC version. Because I've played like Need for Speed Rivals, which even ran at 30 frames on PC because the developers decided to go with that, which is sad. And I played the one before that, Most Wanted, and you can see the difference in just how seamless the two games are. So because it's obviously a racing game, I gotta get that on PC. Other than that, Nintendo has confirmed that the next 3D Mario game is currently in development. What a shock. I mean, the only thing I gotta say about this, now I give Nintendo all credit for that Nintendo Direct they had. That was great. Smash Brothers looks great. Mario Kart 8 looks great. Those are two games that I really have been considering rebuying a Wii U for. Will I actually do that? That still remains to be seen. Right now, it's still leaning towards no. And the problem with that, some people were asking me, was I going to make a video about this? I wasn't going to make a dedicated video about it, but I'll say this, that the 3DS version of Smash Bros. Comes out in the summer. Wii U version comes out in the winter. I think that's a mistake. I think that's a huge mistake. Because I would, if anything, I would have done it the opposite way. If I would have probably pushed back the freaking 3DS version to align with the Wii U version, just because the 3DS is doing so good. You need to push all attention to that Wii U as much as possible because that thing is struggling. And when you look at it, okay, there's Mario Kart in the summer, and it's like the Wii U doesn't get another big title until winter again. So they've barely gotten any games this year so far, anything noticeable, worth mentioning. So, and then they had to wait till summer to get Mario Kart, and then they're gonna have to wait like another 6-7 months for another big title, which is Smash Brothers on the Wii U, because Bayonetta, and yeah, they did get Donkey Kong, but that, faded fast. I forgot to mention that. What is it? Bayonetta 2. What other game that's supposed to be? Yeah, and whatever game, those things don't even have release dates. And now Wii U has Nintendo loves giving out release seasons for some reason. They just don't like release dates. And all these other exclusives that are supposed to be great for the Wii U, they don't even have release dates. So they ain't coming out no time soon. So, that's my thoughts on it. And as far as them currently working on the next 3D Mario, it's just like ridiculous to me. You got Nintendo fans asking for the next, we want an F-Zero. You know, we want another Star Fox. We want that Legend of Zelda, which I'm pretty sure Legend of Zelda is coming. But like they asking for all this other stuff from your other franchises. What you still doing? Working on a 3D Mario when the console already has had, like, in 2 years it's already had like what, 3 Marios? It's probably like it's had like 3 Marios already, right? Like 1 3D one, 2 2D ones. I mean, if you count that Luigi DLC, I mean, I don't know. I don't even count how many Mario games has been out in the Wii U so far. It's whatever. It's just ridiculous to me that they're still putting such a priority on Mario that they're already working on the next Mario, and they probably haven't even started working on a next Star Fox or a next F-Zero yet, as far as we know. So I just think that part of it is ridiculous. And lastly, what I got for y'all is this kind of aligns with the other rumor I reported of Infamous selling a million in 9 days. Now VG charts in its first week, it sold about 700,000. So it's very possible in the following week after that, it sold another 300,000, which would be like a million. So Infamous sold pretty well, and it's without a doubt it's gonna hit a million, because like I said, it sold 700,000 in the first week. Even if it doesn't hit a million in the second week, it's gonna do it within the month time frame. So game selling well, just like honestly every other PlayStation 4 exclusive that has come out so far. Every PlayStation 4 exclusive has hit a million so far, you know, so they're selling fairly well. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm out of here. Peace.